go into okay, yeah, microphone helps when the microphone's a little closer to my face. Alrighty, how is everyone doing? Just doing a couple of quick mic checks before we do it. It's been a while. Not that I really changed, but you know. There we go. That should be good. Morning, Doris. How are you today? Alrighty. Sitting here hanging out, listening to some stream beats. Hopefully that works. Alrighty. All the things, all the things. There we go. It's just slow. Alrighty. So, it's been a couple of weeks and we're back, and now we're gonna sit here. This is Sunday with Scoob. We're hang out, paint miniatures, chit chat, all the things. If you're a patron of the studio of patreon.com/Scoob Studio, you're at the member tier or higher, there is and have joined our Discord, all of those things, then there's a voice channel that's open, so you can dial in and we can chit chat while I'm working on the mini and just kind of hanging out, enjoying the day. The level, it's going to be like 70 degrees, plenty of sun, so a lot of natural light coming in right now. Today we're going to be kind of working on this Wizkids Paint Night box set I picked up in my local game shop a couple weeks ago. Really kind of excited to see how this is, and we can kind of get into that. Arnett, we're just gonna hang out, paint the mini, talk. So if you're in the chat, feel free to say hi in the chat and continue for conversation there. If you enjoy the content, enjoy the video, please be sure to hit the like button and go ahead and hit that subscribe and the bell notification so you can be notified when future videos come out. And let's get to it, shall we? Go right into that mini cam. Alrighty, so there. So here we go. This is the Ogre Zombie Paint Night kit. Really cool because they supposedly, this is kind of one of those things where they give you the whole kit all in one shot. So we have our miniature. We have all the paints we're supposedly going to need. A couple of brushes, even a little paint pot, and then 3 little spots here for you can use as a palette. Then of course we have the miniature. Throw that over there, not a big deal. So let's see what we got here. As you can see, I have not opened this yet. I should have grabbed a knife, but I don't think I need to. It looks like I can just pop this right out of the base here. Oh, that's just mean. Hey, here we go. Struggle with pulling the box apart. Alrighty. Getting there. Alright, got that out. Don't need that. This is the base they give. Personally, not a fan of these teeny tiny little thin bases. I like the Reaper bases. They get a little more meat to them. That, and if I'm going to store them with little magnets on the bottom, I feel that's a little more helpful than these bases. But do what we can do, right? of scissors. I'm just gonna cut this out. There we go. Ah, there we go. Pops that out just fine. Alrighty, so we'll turn on a little camera light. There we go. That's much better. This is really cool. Looks like we got some flesh beating away there. Good texture on the face. Apps and stuff. Alrighty. Cool, that thing might be too big. Alrighty. Probably not going to need this for much of it, but you never know. Use the little base thing to make your life life a little easier. I do it. Okay. Now we got the base handle for that. Palette. See what we got here. Gunmetal, some off-white, some dead flesh, brown leather, heavy skin tone. See where to start. We're looking at our thing. Start with the heavy skin tone first. Pull all this out. This is kind of cool. Now, the nice thing is the paint kits is there is a tutorial video you can watch. I of course didn't. That's okay. I didn't want to spoil myself, but it is a good video. I think I might have seen it a while back, but it's been a while. So, oh, that's not good. A little bit of glue got caught in that brush. Oh, it's such a cute little paint pot. Alrighty. Oh, not going to need that. Get to this. So we have a fine detail brush. Really nice. And they give us a multi-purpose brush. As we can see right there, it looks like the glue stuck to that. So that's going to make it.
I'm sorry.
Talking to you. All right. Yeah, that's going to make life miserable. All right, I guess I'm going with my brushes. So, start with our standard brush. For the standard brush, let's see, where do we want to start? I think I want to start heavy skin tone first as a base. Paint our mini, listen to some music. guess. Those areas, and I'll just up from there. It's been a few weeks, had a lot of different things going on. Last weekend was GaryCon, which was fun. Got to play in some games, do the things. Kind of cool. Definitely a great experience. So my first kind of con I went to. Kind of nice. Even though I only visited virtually. COVID and lockdown, you can't kind of thing. Definitely looking forward to next year. Hang out and see peeps. Starting off with the brown. Thing. Helps on this really nice. Yeah, the smaller minis are definitely harder for me to do. Got a couple of, I got some Dragonborn now in the side in the background. Hard. Still new. Spots on this. You are the boss of your own mini. You can paint it however you want. I see where the open wounds are. Face neck. On the face, chin, that with the looks like the brown fur of his. Arm here. Amethyst. Phantom Collar. It's just irritating how it's like there's all these robocallers that keep dialing your number, and it's like, I don't want anything you're selling. Like, if I wanted it, I'd go to Amazon to get it. Those kinds of things, you know what I mean? But, you know, let's chill. Ribs around the fingers. I'm not worried about the overbrush right now with some of the spots. I can come back in. I'll start working those details in, cleaning up those spots. Right now I'm just trying to get all the bulk of the flesh areas. Obviously in here it's going to be getting in some of that with some of the like the rotten flesh skin tones and things like that. Egg. Poor dude. What are you going? What are you getting into a fight with? Yeah, I mean, fight with like a Tarrasque or something, maybe a dinosaur, or you know, some overzealous druid with a wild shape bit. Sure. Yeah, kind of curious to see. Look in the visual. Looks like he has like mutton chops on here or something. Sure. Take your time. All the spots. I may miss them. It may not be seeable on the table, but I will know them when I go closer look later. That's always how it goes. Feet are all bandaged in leather. But pallets are kind of in the thing. Brush is kind of worn out, so. Like about these, paint these right out the box. It's really cool, really nice. There. Morning, Scott. How you doing? It's fine. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I mean, that's totally understandable. Food, food. Heavy. Heavy sienna to start with to get some of our leather wraps.
Hello, Scoob.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Oh, hanging in there. I mean, nice to sit there and do some painting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Figured I'd be smart and not look at the tutorial and just take a stab at this, just from, you know, my eye, so to speak. How's life today?
Oh, pretty good. I'm waiting for my food to show up.
Oh, really? What'd you order today?
Oh, just chicken strips and fries.
Ah. Well,
Nothing fancy.
question is this the hearty stuff? I almost
Yeah,
said
it's,
Chick-fil-A, but then I remembered it's Sunday. It's like, nope.
Yeah, there's a local chain down in the south called Zaxby's.
Oh, yes, I've been there. Not bad.
Okay. Yeah, no, the chicken's pretty good, typically.
I actually saw a commercial for them this morning, and I was sitting there going, I was like, really?
Yeah, they're not that far north, and you're not that far south.
Well, no,
Or
it's
that
like
far north either.
I hadn't actually seen a commercial for them, but then again, it's been so long since I watched network television.
Yeah.
But oh, what was this? What to say? Oh yeah, it was their new spicy sandwich. It seems like everybody's on board for those spicy sandwiches.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of spicy, so I can't tell you anything about it.
Yeah, I just, you know, Popeyes came out with theirs. Was it last year? And everybody seems to be on the boat right now.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's has one. Now seeing Zaxby's has one. It's like, really?
It's the new shiny of the week.
Apparently.
Oh, hey, Scott. You have Zaxby's. Where do you live?
I believe he's in between us in the Carolinas, if I remember right.
What to paint next? Charlotte, North Carolina. I fly through there a lot. Well, I used to fly through there a lot.
Yeah. Hopefully you will again once things start calming down.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where
one
the
can
hell
hope,
are
right?
you going? I really hate it when the DoorDasher goes away from where you live.
Then they're tracking them on the map.
Yeah. I want my freaking food.
Like, man, what do you mean you're trying to do like multiple deliveries at once?
I know that irritates me all to no end.
Because they're doing multiple deliveries, or there's the fact that there's that inherent risk they're going to mess up your order?
Well, they always mess up my order. I hardly ever get an order that's right, which irritates me to no end. But it says they're heading to me, but then they're going in the other direction. If you're going to deliver somebody else, at least tell me you're going somewhere else. Otherwise, I just think the driver's an idiot.
Yeah, plenty of that. Plenty of that in the world.
There are 3 apartment complexes in this gated community. I had one drive around 15 minutes and another one and go, I don't know where you are. Look at your map, you idiot.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. The big black little icon. Follow it. I don't have tolerance for stupid, as you can tell.
No, I don't suffer it very well, and some days I'm better about it than others. But on those days where I'm really not in the mood to deal with it,
Yeah,
it can be
especially when it's your
pretty
food.
rough.
Your food's getting cold while they're bebopping around town.
Yeah.
And fried food reheated just doesn't taste the same.
No, not really. It really does not. Then they're doing the fur and this heavy sienna.
Yep. Are those the what paints are those?
These are the Vallejo colors that come with the paint night kit.
That's what I figured. I use DoorDash, and if the order is wrong, yeah, I do, Scott. It's irritating because it's like almost every day I'm having to report something. I mean, come on, it's not that difficult. You get 2 or 3 items on the list. It shouldn't be that difficult to get the order right.
Well, if it's the same person, that's going to be the concern.
Hey, Saladin, how you doing?
Hey, Saladin.
Working on the bot.
Working on the bot.
Put the image. Yep. Putting an image on the SD card so I can actually program it.
Ah. So
I
Shad,
haven't got it completely built yet, though.
So Shad, the other day I'm sitting there. I'm going to the grocery store to get a prescription because my wife has been having real bad migraines. And as I'm leaving, Saladin calls me and is like, "Hey, I got this robot. Do you want to like stream me building it on your channel?" I'm like, "Well, you know, some things have changed." And it's like, "But if you're bored and want to come hang out, just get in the car and come hang out. You don't have to make an excuse like for making content." But it's a pretty cool little robot. Can't wait to see when it's all finished.
God, when you said I've been on Discord too long, when you said bot, I immediately thought of Discord bot.
Oh
no, I've been working on one of those too, and let me tell you, dealing with YouTube is I swear if I'm not bald, I will be by the time I'm done with this stupid bot. I mean, YouTube is great, don't get me wrong, but how they have their connection set up, every time you stream, it changes. It doesn't have the same tag number.
Yes.
So every time you stream, you have to get that new tag. So if you make a bot, you actually have to go to the bot and say, "Hey, connect." Each time.
Wow.
Yep. It's not fun.
Does not sound like it.
Well, and the bots are slow too. Stream Elements takes forever to give you the output of a command you type.
Well, that is because of YouTube as well. They have a time limit on the responses. So if you do a response and it sees and wants to do a response, it times it out for, I think it was like 4 or 5 milliseconds. The problem is those 4 or 5 milliseconds, then the program has to redo that command until YouTube decides to accept it.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, and
reading text is fine. Reading text, it works great. But trying to send it,
and their character limit is just ridiculous. I mean, especially if it's an admin, you shouldn't be limited to 200 freaking characters.
If it sees it as a bot, you're limited to 50. So, yeah.
That's ridiculous, too.
Well, I mean, they're trying to combat bots. So if it sees it as a bot, a character limit of 50 would really hinder anybody from putting anything in there that's, like, spammy. Which is great. Problem is, if you want a bot that actually works, is another whole story. So I'm trying to come up with a solution, and I found a solution, but it's just so convoluted. I just don't want to do it. It basically adds probably another 1,000 lines of code just to get it done.
That's wild. Absolutely.
I know, Scott. So every time that he streams, it is a brand new video. We'll just keep it as that. So every time he streams, it's a new video, which means a new link. So it doesn't have like one streaming section and then it goes to a video. That is the link that you would use to look at the video as well. So, and that's kind of the thing. You're uploading a new video.
Yeah.
And if you want to access the chat, that's a whole different little API that it has to see if it's streaming, get the API, get the token from it, and then parse it out and then connect. It's like 6 different steps that you have to do. It drives me freaking bonkers.
Well, yeah, and don't try and do Nightbot giveaways too, because if you pre-do your links ahead of time, Nightbot only likes to look at the last one, not the one that's currently running. It's YouTube. I mean, I hate Twitch, but YouTube needs to step up their chat game, because they are falling way far behind.
Well, they have too much security, which is it's kind of a catch-22, because you don't have a lot of bots in here or people coming in and doing random things to you. But the downside is you can't actually have a decent bot or create a bot that's decent enough without going through all the rigmarole. And yeah, let's be honest, I'm not the best programmer. Let's put it out there. But I'm not the worst either. And it's kind of like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, I linked the thing in there, Shad, if you didn't see it already.
Oh, okay, I'll take a look. Ooh. Tank robot.
Yep. And because I'm using the Raspberry Pi, I actually get a top section. So, and this is the part that I messaged him about yesterday. So the top section, if you look at it, there's 2 little arms that stick up from the servo. And then there's a servo put into those 2 little arms. Well, the one with the servo on it, I'm sitting there trying to make sure everything is connected and trying to get it all aligned properly. I ended up pulling too hard and breaking the acrylic.
Oh.
Whoops.
That would explain the message when I got done with the game last night, going, "Hey, do you have any acrylic glue?" I'm like, I might, but that'd be fair. That black hole I call a shop, I have no idea where it is in there. Which is why I'm glad I'm starting to work on the shop now.
The lucky part is where it broke, I think I can manage without it because of how everything connects together. The problem is I know it's not going to be strong enough. I really want to keep going. So I have to find a solution ahead of time. So, and because it's Easter Sunday, happy Easter everybody that celebrates and whatever. It is going to be an interesting thing because the acrylic is, I believe it, let me go look actually. An 1/8 of an inch thick.
Ooh.
Yeah,
interesting.
So the plan is to take a very, very small drill bit, drill a couple holes into the plate and to the bottom plate, and put a pin in there and basically permanently attach it to it.
Okay.
So it's a possibility to do it because I've done it before. It's just I don't have any acrylic glue.
Yeah. Like I said, if I have any, I'm not sure where it is.
Yeah. And the problem is drilling through acrylic. If anybody has drilled through acrylic, oh, it is not fun.
I'm not a handy person.
So acrylic is, just think of it as glass. If you try to drill through glass or anything, it's going to crack. Well, acrylic doesn't crack, it splinters. And then you don't see the splinter because it's not clear. So it's not a clear acrylic, so you can't see through it, and you can see the cracks. In this case, it's not clear, so you're not going to see the cracks until after you have everything up together and you put any kind of pressure on it. Yeah. It is not going to be a fun day to deal with that. Yay, my image downloaded. I could drop this to... Oh. But yeah, all the good news. I got my desk coming in tomorrow. I got my new bed coming in tomorrow. Thanks, Scott. The Gorilla Glue honestly would work. But I kind of want to... It's almost kind of like welding it together. I want to make sure that it's solid, because this little bot is going to be going through probably hell, and with my kind of coding, I'm gonna need to make sure it's secure, because there's going to be a lot of pressure on that one place, because the top gimbal camera is sitting on top of that. It's just going to be ridiculous. Then I might have Scuba repaint it for me. Assuming he likes to paint things.
You know, it's somewhat therapeutic. I gotta admit, it's not terrible. No, the fine detail is still kind of rough.
I'll have you paint a big old gargoyle on the side of it or something.
No, man. It's got to be marked with your minions. That's the way to go.
Oh, okay. All right. And knowing Scuba, he'd be like, "Yep, it's done." I look over it; it's little stick figures.
That would be me.
I am not. I'll be honest. I am really out of practice with drawing and characters and all of those things. Those are rough. Those can be really rough.
All right. Well, my food is almost here, so I am gonna pop off and go eat.
Oh, enjoy your lunch.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Everybody have a great day. Scoob, I know I'll see you later.
Yep. I'll do the thing later.
The thing of the things.
Yep, always.
See you guys. Have a good one.
You too.
Later.
Ciao.
Working through. Now I'm going to try and work on some of the leather bits. Got my paints a little bit. Green coats, I'm probably fine. Follow the outline of the leather wraps around his feet.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, well, to a point anyway. After that, it gets a little hard, but a couple of thin layers give me the right color texture I want.
I'm transferring a 7 gig file over.
That sounds painful.
It's going to the Unraid servers, so I have the 1 gigabit connection to it from my computer. So it's like, it'll be done in about 7 seconds.
Yeah. After I get done here, gonna go over to the recruiter office with my son because he wants to go talk to one of the recruiters. Actually, no, they called him, so he's going over to talk to him. Isn't bad. And then Monday, got another one of those appointments. Because, hey, it's spring break for my kids now. Yeah, I know. Not terrible.
Nah. Not at all.
And it's working on the shop. I got new lights in, so they arrived yesterday while I was in the middle of stream. Gonna have fun trying to figure out where to hang those. Trying to look. I think I'm gonna go 4 on each bay. That should give me plenty of light and intermix them.
Yeah, and make sure that you have some kind of way to control each one. That way you don't have to turn them all on all at the same time, because you don't know how much light.
In order to do that, I would need to add extensions to the already attached lamp switches, or run more outlets and stuff, or get a series of Bluetooth controllers. So it's plausible. It's just it's a lot more work to do that.
I've got one controller. I got a TP Link Switch controller right now. But you need to have Wi-Fi in there.
Oh, you know, with the new extenders, I got my Wi-Fi range is a lot better than it was. So
yeah. Well, my computer has 1 gig connection, but over Wi-Fi, my laptop does not.
Yeah, well, didn't think it was gonna be that easy, did you?
No, I'm just too lazy. I didn't want to plug it in.
Oh.
Because I just installed, well, I didn't just, but I installed Manjaro or Linux on the laptop that I used to bring over. And been setting it up because, yeah, let's be honest, it was getting a little old, so it was time for Linux so I could actually get more years out of it.
I totally understand that.
Oh, now I sit here and wait for it to unpack the 7 gig file. One good thing about Linux is it determines that it's a Windows one, so it basically is converting it to a Linux style format, which is a DZ file or a Golf Zulu file, and then it opens it.
Ah, that sounds like it'll take a minute.
Yeah, it's only about quarter of the way done.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna take it a minute.
Yep. Then I have to format the SD card and basically put all that stuff together with it. I've got a larger SD card, so that way I can actually put a couple programs on there and use them as needed.
Cool. You're not planning to like try to run this on the airsoft field as a spy cam, are you?
Oh, hell no. But this is going to be a test bed. Because I was already talking to Ryan, because he's back now. Because they put out there was a video that someone had put out that they converted one of the Walmart brands like $20 airsoft rifles and put it onto a turret and turret tracking. And they have Raspberry Pi for it, which would actually track people.
Okay.
So I decided, I sent it over to him and he goes, "Ooh, that sounds fun." So
yeah, I miss all those guys. I really do miss all those guys.
Yeah, so do I. And of course, today they do not have airsoft because of Easter Sunday, so everything is closed.
Which is not a bad thing, because I think so.
Yeah. But I guess yesterday they had the whole crew out there almost.
Well, yeah, it was their tactical bunny thing.
Oh, no, I'm saying the whole crew, Alex, Jacqueline.
Oh,
well, no, Alex and Jacqueline didn't go. But the rest of the crew was pretty much out there.
Oh, that's good. It would have been a nice hangout.
Oh, yeah. I was tempted to go and visit, but yeah, no. I had that thing called work.
Yep. I understand. Work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I kind of enjoy my job, but, you know.
Yeah.
What a fairly interesting day ourselves. And the crew sat last night, had an interesting time.
Yeah, that was a fun time with the ET phone home hands.
Yeah, that was definitely something.
And someone pretending to be someone else.
Yeah. Guess we'll see how that all plays itself out in the coming weeks.
Mm-hmm. That's right, I did download I got a movie on my Plex. I was seeing if the Plex actually would. I threw in a what do you want to call it? Like a burner kind of deal, or not a burner, but I took one of the movies I had on DVD, threw it in there, and it looks to have found it and started to actually put it into an image for me already, or a video file.
That's good.
Yep.
Now you just need more hard drive space for all those DVDs you can then copy.
I still have 10 terabytes left.
Oh, okay.
I'm only
So
using
figure
5.
what, about a week?
Oh, probably less than that if I put all mine on there. Oh, jeez. Because I also have the full set of MASH, which is what, 13 seasons, 16 seasons, something like that.
All right.
I can't remember how many seasons it is.
Long damn time, because it's still one of the best shows that's ever come out.
Oh yeah, it is amazing. Hence, I bought the collector's edition with it's in a med pack or a meg pouch, is how they delivered it.
Oh, cool.
With the old style canvas and everything.
Oh, yeah, that's a great attention to detail right there.
Oh yeah, it's actually really cool. While I'm sitting here, there, drop that there. What? Yes, replace the files. Just replace them. Let's see. So this is. Might as well, while I'm sitting here, for the other one to do its stuff, to organize the folders. Yeah, I found a show, Don't Look Deeper.
Don't Look Deeper.
Yeah, it sounds weird, but the premise is that girl does not know she's actually a robot.
Ah.
And
yeah,
she finds out. Oh yeah, and she finds out, and so on and so forth. So it kind of goes from there. I don't want to give too much because I only watched little bits of like the stuff from Facebook.
Okay.
So I mean, I got the little bits here and there from there, but man, it actually looks pretty dang cool.
Cool. Get the chance.
Yeah, I haven't tested it yet, so that's what I was planning on doing here soon. Get rid of all these extras. So the problem is, because I did throw in one of the DVDs that has like extras on it, like clips and all that kind of thing. Problem is, it actually did all those as well, so I have to go in and remove them.
Yeah, I could see that being a slight problem.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool, Scott. Let's see if I can find the right. I think it's just Hangout is what it is. So yeah, it's a TV program. Last year, August 7th. When was the last episode? August 11th, 2020. I'm gonna put the IMDb thing out there for someone if they want to take a look. But the premise, it says a high school student in Central California sets off on an unexpected series of events when she begins to doubt if she's human.
Interesting.
And yeah, there's Helena Howard, Emily Mortar, Emma Horak. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure on some of these, but so the cast list. Let's see. I don't see any names that kind of blatantly come out, but this was kind of like a teenager kind of thing, so it's kind of, some of the names are younger actors.
People just getting their start, so to speak.
Yeah, But from what I've seen, it actually is pretty good. The kind of the premise behind it is actually really good. And from the little clips that I've seen, of course, because I'm talking about it, it got my interest. Because who doesn't like someone to find out, am I human or am I AI or robot?
Any number of things. Any number of things.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's 14 episodes.
Okay.
It looks like so far.
Interesting.
Started last year, and let's see. What did it give me? Oh, so it's complaining about the episode lengths. I might have to take a look at that. Because I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure on the lengths. Scan library files. Oh, there we go. I said come here. And sync. No, not sync. Dang it. Analyze? Nope. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, it is...
Gotta be Bobby's fault.
Yeah, it's always Bobby's fault. Nine minutes? What? That doesn't seem right.
That doesn't
They're
seem
only
right.
9 minutes long. 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Yeah, they're only like a 10-minute skits. Yeah, that is kind of interesting. I don't know why they did that. Otherwise, just to kind of pique your interest.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, so they're really short episodes, but I'm at 90% done on my laptop.
Well, that's good.
Yep. I think I got too many things going on.
No
Trying to
such thing.
customize my interface on my laptop while also working on the tank. It's like, ay. Oop, wrong one. Whew. Man, they compressed this down a lot. Because the file was 7 gigs, and the actual file within it is 15 or 16 gigs.
Oh.
Yeah. Extract these files, so that's going to take another few minutes. Hopefully, probably not. Yeah, I was trying to get it, get the bot working. So now we're talking about the YouTube bot again, but I was trying to get it to a Docker so we can install it onto the Unraid server. And just make it simple and make it a web page that you go to, like when you start up. You click a couple buttons for temporary sake because it doesn't look like I can automate a lot of this because it depends on what user you want to use.
Okay.
So you have to log in with that user. So if you're an admin, It might work for my account, but honestly, it'd probably be better with the person that's streaming, kind of deal.
That's fair.
Because Discord connection is just using a website kind of deal. It just sends the information to the website and says, "Okay, here you go," and then it puts it into Discord.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's not the issue. It's the YouTube connection. But once the YouTube connection is there, I should be able to do pretty much anything I want within reason for YouTube policies anyway, and limits that they put in place. But I can read chat like none other. It's like, that's one thing they do not limit. They're like, yeah, you can read everything, just you can't put anything back into chat really quick. Good placement for your logo.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, it's just perfectly placed. I mean,
I'm gonna have to get another one of these. I think I'm gonna get another one of these mouse pads soon, but
well, you still owe me one.
well, you know, I guess I can order a couple of.
You can always do a giveaway for someone.
That might work. Order to get the sample pack because the giveaway. Got to figure out how to run giveaways a little bit better. Stream Elements is a little frustrating.
So probably the best bet would be to have one of the mods do it, like manage the giveaway.
Oh yeah, well, like I was saying, it's like if I were to front load shows, because you know, trying to think about it, it's like challenge accepted occurs at Saturday night. Yet if I put up the if I preload like the stream stuff so that it's up available, and then try to use Nightbot for the giveaway, then it's like, well, that's gonna suck if I want to do a giveaway for like Sunday for like Shadow Watch or I want to do a giveaway for like Shadow Watch, but if I have my go live my advertisement for challenge accepted up, that's gonna make it really hard to do that because Nightbot, like Shad was just saying, Nightbot's only gonna go to the most, only gonna look at the most recent thing.
Yeah, I mean, I can probably set up something with this bot to.
Well, Stream Elements has a thing. I just gotta set it up, and I gotta find. We did that when we did the charity stream. I just have been lazy and haven't gotten around to setting it up because I got a whole stack of stuff to give away. So
let's see. Elements. Because I think I still have access to over there. Login, Twitch. Oh wait, not Twitch, YouTube.
Yeah, I don't. I'm done with. I am so done with Twitch. I just feel that's just way too toxic. To me, anyway, it's just way too toxic.
Oh god, that means I have to log in with my YouTube one in order to edit yours, which I don't think it'll allow me to do because I think I have to edit.
You have the edit on my Stream Elements for Twitch. I haven't set you up for my Stream Elements for YouTube. And you got you have to sign it. You have to sign in with different accounts based on the different channels. Stream Elements does not do the one login to rule them all kind of deal.
Yep.
I mean, there are worse fates out there, so I don't find that being too terrible. Nice. I think I'm going to order that set of glasses that gives the magnifier so I can see a little bit better. I'm really thinking some of my details, my eyesight sucks.
I was gonna say you might be going blind, but you know that comes with age.
You're one to talk.
I don't wear glasses. But yet again, I haven't went to the eye doctor in ages, so yeah, it's a possibility. Let's put it that way.
Whose fault is that?
No one else's. I gotta make sure I'm on which account. Okay, so I have to use... Well, I've got to remember which account is the one that needs to send this information to. There. And this one. Now. There we go. No secrets. No. Okay. Oh, now I have both of my accounts in there. Or all of my accounts. It's kind of funny. In my stream elements, I have 2 Twitch accounts. I have 2 YouTube accounts. A X something. I can't even think of what it's called with the X. I can't even think of what it's called. And then 3 Facebooks. It's like I've got a ton of them in there.
Definitely don't have a future as a man.
Yeah.
Pedicure.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, let's see.
But it's all about the attempt.
Modules. So, now that I'm on the YouTube one, let's see the modules. Chat alerts, Twitter, and 8-Ball. If we go to the Twitch, what modules are here? Oh, God. So, yeah. Due to being YouTube, you have chat alerts, Twitter, and 8-Ball. That is the only bot modules you have on Stream Elements.
Check the... Oh, you looking at the Twitch one?
So the Twitch, if you have your Twitch, if it's connected to Twitch, you have the raffle and all that stuff. But as soon as the Stream Elements bot goes to YouTube, you have now chat alerts, Twitter, and 8-Ball. That's it. So, yeah. There is no... There is nothing on there for that. They have the protection stuff on there, but they don't have any modules for doing anything dealing with raffles on YouTube.
Yeah. The merchant, there's still some development on figuring out how to do that.
Yeah. Let's see.
I didn't even use all these colors. Huh. Yeah. Definitely not a lot they put in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Taken up very well.
Wow. So basically, in order to do giveaways, it's going to be a little bit tricky.
Oh, really?
Well, with the rules that YouTube has in place, it's just the main thing is I've seen it twice in here. Must comply with the standards, the privacy policies, and community guidelines, terms of service with YouTube. I've seen it in two different things in two different sections on this page. It's like reiterated, like feels like many times. Think they want to make that point.
Probably.
And has to be free to enter.
Yep.
And you also have to state that it's not affiliated or endorsed by YouTube. And you also release YouTube from any liability related to the contest.
Makes sense.
And then you have to make a clear understanding of what content is stored for the contest. Meaning if I create the bot, I'm going to have to put in there and say it is only storing username, nothing else, or you know what I mean, that kind of thing.
Well, like I said, Stream Elements already has some of that stuff for their giveaway tool.
It doesn't. Not for YouTube. That's what I was saying. Once you flip to YouTube, all those modules for giveaways and stuff go away.
Okay.
Because of the restrictions on YouTube, all those modules just kind of poof, disappear.
That's all right. Well, I'm sure there's a way to do it. Like probably running through Nightbot is just again have to make sure I'm only but so far in that.
Yeah, because Nightbot. Gotta remember. Let's see. Log into YouTube here and here and allow. All right. So giveaways. Yeah, so it's going to be... Yeah, so one of us would have to be on there on the Nightbot to help you.
Yep.
Because how it looks is that how the giveaway looks on here is we actually have to enable it or roll it kind of deal.
Yeah, I'm familiar with I'm familiar with it because we do that a lot in another place.
But yeah, once you go to YouTube for this, for Nightbot, it's kind of limiting as well.
Yeah, I've already had a few people break Nightbot on YouTube, which I was very thankful for.
Mm-hmm.
I was very thankful that they broke it.
Yeah. But yeah, once you start that process, I'll have to make some time and figure out if I'm online or Shad is online. Mm-hmm. I mean, Mayvar, she might be able to do it, but it'd probably be me and Shad. Or yeah.
Yeah, I know. I haven't gotten there yet. I was trying to wait till we got 100 subscribers on the YouTube and then start doing it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and I did giveaways previously, and I put a stipulation in that I have to have 20 people watching in order for me to do a giveaway to make it worth it.
Yeah.
Some people didn't like it, but I was like, hey, if I hit 20 people watching, then I'll do it. Then I hit 180. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I can do it now.
Yeah.
Yep. It was actually a pretty decent giveaway, too. I ended up giving away about 3 different games and a customized program for them.
Cool.
Yep. So it worked out pretty well for the winner. Three files remaining. Oh my gosh.
You'll be doing that a while.
Oh yeah, because it's because the zip file actually has every document that I need for, or that is needed for the bot, for the robot, for the tank, and also has the image that I need to put on the SD card. So yeah, it has everything on it, and the API or APK system for it. Would you water it down?
I'm adding a sepia wash now to all the leather bits and fur bits. I just got done doing a flesh wash on all the fleshy bits. And on the sepia on the other ones, and then I'll probably finish this off by putting the pink. I got some violet ink. Dribble some of that into the open wounds, and that will probably be the extent of what I can think to do with this for now.
Yeah, I almost decided to say, I was going to come over and say, hey, Scuba, Why don't you set up the other cameras so while they're watching you do that, they can also watch me build a bot on the side. But I was like, no, that's not going to help because I have to actually do the program. I want to get all that sorted out first.
Yeah.
Which means I had to open up my laptop and work on my laptop. So it's kind of like, shit. Darn, I gotta work on the laptop first to get it up and running.
Mm-hmm.
And then work on getting all the programs on there to make it so I can use the SD card, so I can modify it and then put everything on the SD card and then program it from there. It's like, plus also cleaning off my desk.
Yeah, I mean, you got that new one coming in. You gotta get all that put together. It's gonna take a bit of time.
Yeah, and I haven't even hooked up my TV in the living room, so I may just put it there for right now. Put it in front of the TV for right now, so I can actually put it together, and then once a chance comes, invite some people over and help me get the desk out of here.
You got a cough there? You not feeling it? You feeling all right?
Yeah.
You didn't go get your vax shot and it's made you sick, did you?
No. Nope. But I even told my mother, I was like, yeah, I got a new desk and that's coming in. She goes, well, you have had that desk for a while. And I go, yeah, it's been a while. And she goes, well, it's been about, what, 10, 15 years? I'm like, yeah. She goes, I think it's time for a new desk. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, she has served me well. And it's not the old style or the new style of Walmart brands, particle board, flimsy, put together. This is actually a really nice and heavy desk. Scuba can agree with that.
Yep. All the fun moving that thing a couple of times.
Oh, yeah. And I'm only getting rid of the bottom half. I'm not even working on the top half yet. Because the top half is just gonna disappear once I have the time. And not be lazy and empty it.
Oh, you're just asking for the world now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Because you figure, there's 1, 2, 3, 5 servers on there. And probably a good 4 or 5 totes worth of stuff jammed in that thing that I have to find room for. What I might do is actually get that shelving units that you have. That same kind of style. Probably I'll go a little bit heavier duty because knowing me, I'll probably add more stuff than I should to it. Because of course I don't care about the look, so I might just do industrial with the metal frame and then have the wood just kind of laying inside of it.
Okay.
For a shelf.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to call it.
I guess you could call it modern.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be more industrial look anyway. It's not going to be it's going to be more of a garage. Shelving units that I put in the house. Figure I can use them later if I need to. Uh-oh. Now what are you putting in there?
I was trying to do the eyes, but as always...
Don't look at it upside down. trick is not to paint yourself. It's to paint the figure.
Yeah. I mean, this is...
So this is going to be for D&D, or is this going to be for...
D&D, whatever, just, you know, practice painting.
Is that actually going to give them away for your giveaways?
Probably not. I'm not good. I am not that good of a painter. I'm sorry. Maybe in a couple of years when I'm be like, you know, people want me to paint stuff for them, then, you know, maybe, but I'm going to be honest. I'm doing this just as much for my own practice as it is for anything else. Like this whole bit was to do this guy with just the paints that came in the kit, and I didn't even use them all. I didn't touch the tan, didn't touch the black wash.
Well,
yeah, I think those are the only two I didn't touch. I used all the others.
It's probably for the base.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe
Make
more rock.
Well,
yeah, so I think I want to do some more
stuff for the rock.
Yeah, I don't want to use the gunmetal for it. I want to use more of use something else. But
make it like a sandy, rocky kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll probably get into that. Basing the miniatures is a whole other project I haven't gotten into yet. But, I mean, not bad. And I came in at about 90 minutes, so definitely a speed paint, so to speak. Not terrible. You can definitely tell there's some rot and all that. I don't think it's terrible, but now that that's all kind of done and out of the way, I think this will actually be a shorter early stop, and go kind of grab some lunch, get some food, and
work
all
on
those.
Your shop.
Huh?
Yeah, go out and work on your shop.
Yeah, that is definitely coming. But so
because it's actually really nice out today. So
well, like I said, I got a 3 o'clock appointment and then I got a 5 o'clock meeting. So yeah, love my life. So that being said,
whose fault is that?
That being said, thank you everybody for watching this. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe and the bell notification to be notified when future videos come out. Tuesday is going to be Scuba and the Rye, 9 p.m. Eastern here on this channel. Look forward to seeing you there. And then next Saturday is our live D&D games. With that, y'all have a great afternoon. Happy Easter, and we will see you on our next stream. Bye, everybody.
Bye now.